Hello everyone, welcome to the Mystery of Tarot channel. Let me check the audio levels on this. This is your October reading. We did do October's back in June as well because I was pulled to do October's because there's some kind of global event. It's not maybe necessarily happening all over the world, but whatever happens, there's some kind of intense event feels like a natural disaster that affects other parts of the world. So people all over the world will be talking about it in October, according to my intuits in June. Let's see what else. Oh, I'm going to do a 6-card spread for this month. So this is like a bonus reading. The first card is the lessons from the past you're going to be utilizing or remembering or going to be useful in the month of October. The second card is the energy you're going to be sitting in, and then 4 predictive cards. Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel. The deck we're going to be using is the Horror Tarot Clarifiers, the Beetlejuice Movie Tarot, Clarify the Clarifiers if needed, the Ghostbusters Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel. And please hype the video, that would be amazing. What's coming up for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What is coming up for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What's coming up for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What's coming up for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What a pro. I'm going to put these back on the deck. There's like 10. What's coming up for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What's coming for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? So where I cut is the cards kind of light up for me. So that's why I'm very careful about. Here you have the 7 of Cups for lessons from the past that you're going to be utilizing in the month of October. The energy you're going to be sitting in, calm, confident, beautiful, right? A friend to others. 4 predictive cards you have. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We'll have to clarify that. Then we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. There might be a decision that's difficult to make. It is under the 7 of Cups in reverse. Then you have the card we don't speak of. It's named this. We don't say the name of this card out loud because you may summon them. Because one of them told me that once, okay? And I believed them. Ace of Wands in the upright. So it's kind of a mixed bag for you in Scorpio in the month of October, but it's not bad necessarily, okay? You have a decision to make that's hard to make. It's prompted by a wake-up call, you know? I wouldn't want to say that you weren't handling something, but you may have ignored something and it's become a wake-up call and then you have to fish or cut bait. And it's a hard decision. It is next to this card, okay? The number 15 card that we don't speak of. Which is on the other side of that is the Ace of Wand, right? Now, when these two are together, it's kind of a smexy, kind of intense energy, okay? If it's a romantic situation. I'm not getting a big romantic vibe off this reading, but it is a group reading for all Scorpios, right? The Ace of Wand is under the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you may be ending one cycle or chapter with money and starting something new that's creative. Sometimes this means a new job, okay? Now, the Queen of Wands is above the number 15 card. They're both in the upright. Now, the significators you have is just this card. Capricorn, Leo, and Scorpio for me, okay? It also means material, like a material focus that's healthy, okay? I think there's a wake-up call with money. Okay, so let's see what kind of wake up call. Hello, everybody. If you're a woman, a fellow Scorpio, Leo, or a Capricorn may offer you like a transactional relationship, like sugar daddy, sugar mama. Okay. I want to do that. You really want to make your own money. Okay. Because unless you're married to someone, you or they can leave at any time. So it's really not a real relationship. Okay. What's this 10 of Pentacles in reverse mean for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What is this 10 of Pentacles in the upright mean for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? See the card. Death. There is an ending in your money. I mean, it's above the Ace of Wands. You could be starting your own business that's very creative, and it's all about the money. You're just trying to grab the money bag. Again, Scorpionic energies. So Scorpionic industries would be good too. An example of Scorpionic industries would be like private detective or selling sex toys or, you know, anything to do with 8th house, right? Mortician, right? Here you have the 3 of Pentacles. You end one money cycle and go into another money cycle, right? This is the scene in Beetlejuice where she's showing her interior designer this new country house, and they're like New Yorkers, 5th Avenue New Yorkers usually, right? And they're artists, right? So they see a space and just want to change it. It's very Scorpionic, right? So the 10 of Pentacles in reverse is you're quitting one income stream and going into another or supplementing. I really highly encourage having multiple, and not multiple online, okay? What if the internet goes down? The sun goes black. There's a grid lockdown or whatever it is. You want to be able to make money even though you don't have an internet connection, okay? We can go into it. You figure it out. I'm sure you will, okay? For instance, I can put myself on a corner, put up a sign for tarot readings, and I will be able to make money for food that day or pay rent. You know what I mean? Because I can take my cards anywhere I go and I don't need a computer. Okay, so you need to have at least one income stream where you are your own vocation. Okay? Okay. So what is this new beginning? Well, let's see what the decision is about, because it's under the wake-up call card. Okay? Monkey. Wow. Monkey. Now. I don't need you crawling into the bag, baby. Well, I'm just glad you're feeling better. So go ahead. What's this 2 of Swords in reverse mean for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What is this 2 of Swords in reverse mean for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? You've been getting this a lot. Lovers in reverse. You have decision about a partnership. You're confident and bold. I think this is smexy smex. Like you are getting tail. whether you're a woman or a man. And it may be in secret, which is just the way Scorpios like it. And then you have the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Now this is the scene in Beetlejuice where this nosy neighborhood woman thinks she sees something in the window. Remember, the couple, played by Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin, are dead. They're ghosts, right? And she kind of scares them because they just want to be left alone, right? I think you're having smexy smacks, like good smexy smacks. But there's an arena of your life that you're not focused on, and you may have a wake-up call in terms of money, which prompts you to create another income stream. Like you make the decision. But maybe the hard decision is like, okay, do I quit my job and start this business, or do I start it a little bit and keep my job, or something like that, right? I'm not telling you to quit your job. It's always best to have an income set up before you do that, okay? Okay, so let's get the advice or ultimate outcome. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Wow. Monkey. No crying. What is the ultimate outcome for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Scorpios in October 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Scorpios in the month of October 2025? Monkey. No crying, okay, baby? Hermit. So this is someone who's looking for answers, right? So this, maybe the ultimate outcome is that you'll be doing more research in regards to these multiple income streams. You're going to lay a strong legal foundation, get the permits you need and the licenses you need and the incorporations you need and, you know, all that, right? Tighten it up. And then you have the Seven of Brooms. Now, 2 sevens as a tarot cluster mean mutual love and respect. But the Seven of Wands in reverse is that you may have to stand up or fight for this new idea that you want to bring, right? So it may involve research to make presentations to maybe angel investors or something, okay? What are the additional messages for Scorpio? What additional messages do you have 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 for Scorpio for October 2025? Welcome, everybody. This is very ugly. So this is from the Real Life Tarot, okay? Yeah, so the additional messages is that there may be a wake-up call about needless materialism or hoarding, right? So you see all the cigarette butts overloading an ashtray. There's something that you need to clean up. And here you need to like not overindulge in empty activities or calories or whatever, right? So you need to block that. Okay. Well, that was a great read. It's interesting. So thank you for watching. I'm going to log off now and come back with Sagittarius. But thank you. Please hype the video. I'd really appreciate it as a small creator. Okay, thank you. See you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.